Hi friends, happy Friday. I just had someone ask me to do a little comparison. You'll hear my family in the background, they're all wound up today. To do a comparison on the different food choppers that we have. So I just figured I would make a video for everyone and share a little bit. So this is our food chopper. That's what it's called, food chopper. This is probably one of our oldest and most popular chopping machines. If you're familiar with Pampered Chef, you probably know about it, but it's basically a slap chop where you slap it, the blades come down, twist, you can chop right in here or you can chop on a cutting board. This next one is our manual food processor. So like a regular food processor, it has blades inside that go around and spin, but instead of it being electric, it spins with the handle. So I'm going to show you that. The next one, this is the quick slice. So this just slices things. I like to do peppers in here for fajitas. And if you like, it slices them one way, and then if you turn them around, you can slice them the other way and dice them. And then last but not least, our little one, this is the cup slicer. I use this a lot for, most often for strawberries, but I also do like bananas and cucumbers and hot dogs and grapes and tomatoes and mushrooms and olives and pretty much whatever small things you can think of. So I'm going to show you the different ones, kind of like how they all work, just so hopefully it is helpful. Hi Krista, thanks for hopping on. So I'm going to start with the manual food processor. So this has, I don't know if you can see it, a rubber ring at the bottom, and so it grips on to the counter. Let me back this up a little bit, get the right angle. Let's see. Okay, so this grips onto the counter, and you can see it's like, it doesn't, I can't slide it anywhere. So I'm gonna put a few of these in here, and I'll just show you. This isn't the most even chop, so if you're looking for something that's gonna like really chop it into like perfect squares or whatever, this is not the thing. But I use this most often for onions when I have to do a lot of onions, and I'm like cooking them down for like chili or something like that. I love this thing for that. So you'll see how it comes out. So this is the manual food processor. Like I said, it doesn't get everything into like perfectly even pieces, but you can see kind of the size and shape of the pieces in here. This is good for like, if you're doing like an apple salsa, that's good for that. Just spilled it everywhere. So you can see that's how the manual food processor chops. I love, love, love this for onions. That's probably the thing I do in here the most. I also do like chopped pecans in here for salads. Like if I'm toasting some pecans, I've done like graham cracker crumbs for pies or banana pudding topping, or there's a lot you can do in here. It's really handy. I've done it for crushed candy canes at Christmas time when I do like peppermint cookies or whatever, so that's really handy too. So this is the manual food processor. This whole part comes out. This is dishwasher safe. This part is not, so you just wipe the top with a wet dishcloth so that the water doesn't get inside the mechanism. But other than that, this whole part is dishwasher safe. So that's the manual food processor. The next thing I'm going to show you is the quick slice. So it has a blade guard at the bottom, which you take off first. This whole thing is dishwasher safe as well. And then you just stick your, I'm going to do it on the cutting board. Stick this on, line it up, wiggle it, and then you've got perfect apple slices. So this is great if you're packing lunches. Like I said, if you're doing peppers for fajitas, anything like that. And then if you want to, you can take them out and go the other way and dice them, kind of dice them. So that makes, you can see little smaller pieces. So this is the quick slice. I also love that. This one, you can do avocados in, you can do strawberries, bananas, anything like soft. You can do onions in it. You cannot do like potatoes or sweet potatoes, like harder root vegetables. I've not tried carrots, but I would assume that they're too hard too. So there's that. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to get some strawberries out to show you because that's what I feel like this does the best. Actually, no, let me show you the the food chopper first. So these do need to be into smaller pieces before you chop it up, but you just do it on here. You can do it in this little cup if you want, but I would usually do it on the counter, and then just get a little bit of frustration out. And this is really good if you're doing like pickle relish or what else have I done here? I do onions in this, garlic, apples, obviously, pretty much anything that you want like small, fine pieces of. I'm trying to think. I use this all the time, and now I'm blanking on why I can't remember what I normally use it for. So anyway, that's the food chopper. You're probably most familiar with that one. And then let me get some strawberries. Okay. And while we're at it, even though this isn't a shopping thing, this is our large cool and serve. So this is just what I keep my fruit in. I wash it, I put it on paper towels in here, and it keeps it fresh in the fridge. And then it has cooler packs in here, so once you take it out of the fridge, it'll stay cold because these inserts are cold too, so you can just leave it on the table, counter, whatever. This is great for barbecues and picnics, and just leaving a fruit tray or veggie tray out for your family if you need to. So shameless plug there for that, even though it's not a chopper. So then this is our cup slicer. This is perfect for strawberries. My kids love strawberries, so you just, you see, yeah, do that. It slices them. This is great for lunches, pancakes, any kind. Like I've done a whole fruit salad in here, and then when you're done slicing, you can just put the bottom on and dump it out. And there you have sliced strawberries. Strawberry shortcake, it's great for that. So anyway, these are our 4 probably most popular food chopping items. The manual food processor, quick slice, cup slice, and food chopper. And I love all of these so much. I use them all the time. So yeah, there's the food chopper comparison for you. I hope it's helpful. If you're looking for any of these, if you want to purchase any of these, I have a fundraiser. I have 3 different fundraisers going right now. So you get to, if you want to shop, you can pick out of the 3 fundraisers, place your order, and then 15% of your order goes to that organization of your choice. So I have that running through the end of April. And if you're interested, I can send you the links for that. So let me know if you need a link. I'll put it in the comments here too, if you want to get any of these or need any other Pampered Chef. But I hope this was helpful, and have a wonderful rest of your Friday.